Once students develop an understanding of expressions, it's time to practice some activities to help with fluency. Remember that fluency is doing things easily and accurately. You may ask students to practice simplifying expressions and have fluency there, or maybe you ask them to represent different expressions using concrete manipulatives, such as those algebra tiles. You could also do drawings of the algebra tiles or some of the other manipulatives. So let's look at some fluency building activities. Here in this activity, students are going to play the row game. Here with the row game, you can see that person A is going to solve the problems in one column, and person B will solve the problems in another column. And then as they finish, they're going to check each row. The answers should be the same. So for example, partner A solves their order of the operations there as 21, and partner B solves theirs as 21. So let's check the row. Is the row the same? Yay, it is. Woohoo! Those partners solved that row correctly. Another thing that students can do is an order of operations challenge. You can find this on this link here. But here the task might be, well, what numbers can you make with 1, 2, 3, and 4? Using the operations of addition, subtraction, and multiplication, they can make many different numbers. And so here, the students are tasked with finding 2 different ways to make 9, 2 different ways to make 7, 2 different ways to make 11, and then a challenge of can they make 26? Another way that students can practice fluency is with expression scoot. Students would work together to show expressions with their algebra tiles or algebra blocks, and then when the teacher says scoot, students clean up the algebra tiles and rotate to the next station. So this is a little bit more involved than one of the examples that we saw, but this is how I could show 5x squared minus 2x plus 7 with the algebra tiles. There are also virtual algebra tiles that students might be interested in using. This is just one example of several of the different varieties of virtual algebra tiles. And so I would like you to think about what are some of the fluency activities you might use to help students build fluency with expressions.